Wherever you're coming from, whatever your role, when you start your career at Aspen, you're joining one incredible team. See what happens when we put you.
Man, listen, you know what time it is. Listen, man, they gonna back. Another episode of Club 520 Podcast. I'm your host. My name is DJ Wells. Brought to you by Boost Mobile. You know the vibes. Get you that new iPhone 17. They'll pull up to your crib, man. Handle the rest. Now, before I talk to my rest of my sponsors, we're gonna introduce my guest last. But RC, I know back in the days, man, you was getting to it. Did you have a Boost Mobile, brother? Did you have a Nextel chirp?
No, I had the joint that you could play Snake on, the Nokia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm old too, though.
Okay, you had the antenna on your phone.
Yeah, like I had pagers, all that. I had the clear joint, though, so that meant I was cooler than most people.
Okay.
The joint you can see through, you see all in the inside.
Oh,
of it.
yeah, okay.
You know
I
what
remember
mean?
that. My brother
I feel like you
one
had
of
one of them.
No, my brother did, and he just passed it down, though.
Yeah.
My brother's about RCA age, so.
Oh,
that
you had
was
the
in
hand-me-down
household.
burner phone?
For sure.
Oh, okay. Get wicked, man. Shout out to Boost Mobile. Tap in for sure. One more time for the good people at StockX, man. Keeping us fresh and the set as well. And last but certainly not least, man, shout out to Hard Rock Bet, official sponsor of Club 520 and 520 in the morning. Yeah. Be here. By the time this episode come out, man, Christmas will be made or break. He has these crash out parlays that he does every episode of 520 in the morning. You know what I'm
Hopefully
saying?
people, you know what I mean, secure the bag, man. Like, just keep believing, man. We live to see another day.
Somebody's kid is not going to get a Christmas gift.
What did
because
Michael
of us
Jordan
broke.
say? The ceiling is the roof.
Ceiling is the roof.
One of the classic bars from Mike.
Do we know what that means still?
No.
Absolutely.
What does it mean?
You absolutely know what that means.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
The ceiling is the roof.
Yeah.
I mean,
You get it,
technically,
T. You know.
technically, but like
Technically, it's not actually.
Yeah, but like I know where he was trying to go, but he didn't reach.
Yeah, he reached it. It's Jordan.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, like think about this, right? Just think about it. No matter what you stacked in here, there's only a certain height you could get to. You could get to.
Yeah, facts.
But if I'm standing on the roof, I'm always higher than you, cause you boxed in.
RC, that's a little too deep.
That's what it
Because
is.
RC, I
The
promise,
ceiling-
You bumping your
I
head-
love
you-
your breakdown.
You bumping your head on the
on
ceiling.
my
I'm
kids,
standing on the
Jordan
roof.
was not thinking like that. I
The
can't wait till
ceiling
he
is
see
the
this.
roof.
And I ain't gonna lie.
That's
What's
why I
crazy
fuck
is
with
he's about to have a
RC.
commercial. It's about to be like the ceiling is the roof.
I went through the math.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, watching Peacock, Michael Jordan still is different than everybody else.
For sure.
We ain't got the architects. Only him and Eddie Murphy, man. For sure, man. Listen, we got a special guest in the building. As usual, introduce him last. To my far left, we got my dog, Bishop B, hitting out the Prairies. How you what, Nasty?
What's happening, man? I'm glad my boy pulled up today, man. I looked at him walk in. I said, yeah, post work.
It's green.
That's baby foot. Sit him on the block. Drop step towards or to the baseline. Lay all day. Free parlay on BN.
That's a crazy assessment.
minus 400 plus 4,000 RC Hard Rock Bet. Lock it in. Coming soon. Podcast Olympics.
Ben, you cannot have a wide receiver bottom with a fullback top and think that it's gonna work like that. that ain't how it works. Come
He used to play Pee Wee football as a fullback.
Yeah, that ain't.
Cutting Mike off.
Yeah, that ain't how it works.
I see you got me fucked up.
Nah. Man, you built like a cake pop. Ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. I already told you. I already told y'all.
Hey, baby.
We are the whole game plan is around Teague. That's it. Y'all
That ain't gonna work.
Y'all
bro.
get open jumpers all day.
They can shoot. That's what they can actually do.
Oh,
is
that's your
shoot.
game plan?
We good.
I will say, very impressive that you know all of these ad reads by heart.
Oh, yeah.
That is actually high. That's high level media.
Nah, he's top level, bro.
Yeah,
that's what he do for real, though.
Nah, he killed that.
trying to
But
get the paychecks.
that's what I said though when we were talking about the challenge. That like he's not here for any of that. Like he keeps the show together. Like he's a professional. He's a professional media member. None of that
Professional.
extracurricular auxiliary stuff
he
is
got
why
side
he's here.
hustles. He
That's
got-
not why he's here.
See, them be the
I feel
ones
you
that y'all gotta be worried
baseball,
about.
You
Hey.
play basketball and football.
And he
I don't
skateboarded.
know about football. You got that one. I don't want no smoke
Oh,
football.
no, we don't want no smoke.
No. I see your highlights. I want no smoke. But
Shit,
at
I don't
basketball
want,
court,
I don't
easy
want that
money.
either. I'm old. I'm not Phillip Rivers.
Oh man.
He got the Amazon chamber. Yeah. We having fun today, man. To my right, my dog, Young Nacho, Young Teague. How you what?
Yeah, I'm on day. What day is this now, B-Hen?
Fuck, whatever day you want to do.
Day
Shout out to the
12 of
Adidas
my
gang.
all whites. So I wear the same shoe for a whole month every month. Like I don't pick one shoe and I wear it every month.
Yeah.
And it makes him mad.
Yeah, because that's just trifling, bro. Like,
So I do everything in the shoe. I lift weights. Today I lifted
it's
this morning.
unsanitary, bro.
I spur them down though.
Now, Adidas done blessed us to get as many shoes we want. And my boy, he just locked in with the all whites. You know what I'm saying?
Those classics though.
Yeah, I try to
Shell
tell him
toes.
that. And they
You
comfortable.
can wear them every day.
Yes, you can wear shell toes every day, not the same pair every day, bro.
Why?
RC.
You
He just
grew up
told
with,
you.
Did you grow up with money?
He worked out. My family was good. I didn't have no poor ass life. But him, he has the gym.
For him, it's crazy.
I don't have no struggle rap. Like
My
all
dogs,
that,
I do not have a horror
yeah, all
story.
that Brenda had a baby shit was not in my ghetto. Like not in my house. I'm from the ghetto, but I was very, very blessed growing up. My parents had a lot of money. So
It's funny.
yeah.
as hell, bro.
I'm just saying for you to go work out, go on a date with your wife, go coach basketball, and he's even plays basketball.
No, I don't play in them.
That's
I don't play.
crazy.
If you hooping the shell toes,
I can't do that.
Let
Yeah.
it.
I don't do that. He gassing that.
But,
But
RC,
everything
that's,
else
you know,
is accurate.
Respect.
Exactly.
Respect.
Come on, listen, man. We got a legend in the building, man. Another champion as well on this couch, man. You ain't lonely no
yeah.
more here, T.
Damn.
Listen, you seen this gentleman everywhere, man. Player, philanthropist, and now he's doing everything in the media space. The one and only Mr. RC, Ryan Clark, big dog. We appreciate you pulling up, man.
Man, appreciate y'all boys, man.
The
Y'all
legend.
started this because y'all was talking big.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, T's the only problem in the room.
I really didn't say nothing. I was kind of letting y'all breathe. That was bro calling everybody out, but I ain't never ran from nothing. I'm cool. Like I'm good. Me and
I
Shannon,
think
Shannon's my matchup.
I think
he
we
love
get
you.
y'all in basketball, but like we really bowl. Like we good bowlers.
Honestly, bowling would be tough for me. I am not a top-notch bowler. The way my shoulders are set up post-career
I can see that.
makes certain things a little more difficult.
Yeah, because I'm like, we talking about the podcast Olympics or whatever. I said, this nigga in here working out. He ain't did a workout and posted on Instagram and I don't know how long. Like, he hitting the gym every day, headphones on. I'm
Who,
getting
RC?
ready. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is how I know you actually don't know me.
I see him in the gym though.
Yeah,
RC, you work-
I was doing
No.
a tour of training facilities like
RC,
on Monday
I
Night
didn't
Football.
say you didn't work out. I said you made it a thing. Like, I'm in the gym preparing myself.
That was
You
supposed to
said
intimidate
that.
us.
No, it wasn't because I would intimidate you. It's because I realized how strong Jeff was. Hey, he was out there doing push-ups. He had the weight on his back.
This is for fake.
Hey, oh boy was swole. I was like, well, dang.
Nah, for real.
You know, the one thing I'm not gonna. I mean, y'all might win the game. I can't get pushed around.
I respect it.
Yeah, like if they like, oh, Jeff,
If we go to-
Teague 520 beat him in basketball.
If we go to 15,
Teague is a
because
bucket.
we beat the shit out of Gilly and Wallow and them. Fifth game to 15, it'll probably be 15-6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
But that's fair.
you have an actual pro on the team. That makes
That's
sense.
why we got. We can't count basketball. We got to play something
No,
else.
we
We
are.
play spades
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Spades is no shot.
Whoa.
No shot.
Whoa.
Tonk.
Already know because he already talked about how great his life was. I know he couldn't play.
Nah, he plays spades though.
I play cards for real.
He was
bro.
like the richest one in the ghetto.
Like I for real. Like my friends were very. I don't want to shout who they are, but they was poor as fuck. Next to me.
Shout out to the guys, man.
Didn't have a pot to piss in.
dog.
I'm talking about my next door neighbors. It was severe. So my daddy was like the hood hero
Got
almost.
you.
So, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Bro, you stupid. Dog. He's something's really wrong with you. Hate to be your friend. Be like, yeah,
Nah,
shoot. He
bro.
like, honestly,
No, them my guys still to this day. It was
Yeah,
just for real. It was really different, bro. Growing up.
he
We
be
gonna
like,
see him in 2
honestly,
years, man.
We'll be- Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, RC. The shout outs on the show for our friend group, Dave, made a petition these last couple weeks to say we have to get better shout outs.
Yeah,
Nah, for sure.
we only shout him out with bad stuff. Kind of. Yeah, it's all good though.
That's how we work here for sure.
This is about RC though, man.
1000%.
Glad you here, bro. For real. All
that's dope,
jokes
man.
aside, man. We appreciate you. For
And
pulling up.
before we start too, man, y'all done an amazing job though. Dog.
Oh, thanks,
like
bro.
Thank you, bro.
I think the ability to create like genuine interest in what you have to say is difficult. You know what I mean? I think the space is extremely saturated and everybody believes they have something to say, but that's not true.
Yeah.
Like it's not, you know what I mean? And the fact that y'all could be entertaining, engaging, impactful, with just speaking one another, bro, to be able to create that space is really amazing. So, man, congrats to y'all and all the success, the shoe deal. I think y'all doing some things within the space that other people aren't, man. So y'all just keep doing it.
I
appreciate it,
Thank you, bro.
I
That's
appreciate
humbling coming from you, obviously, what you guys built. But first things first, let's get to it, man. High school days, growing up in Louisiana, obviously it was colder than football. We talking about the basketball stuff. You was like that on the court as well, though.
Yeah, I was second in MVP voting in
Look at
district, by
voice
the way.
change.
I remember it all. I remember it all.
Talk about them stats, baby.
I did shoot an air ball from the free throw line in the state championship, though.
It was Carlton. was shining.
Dog, I remember, and y'all know this, bro. Like high school basketball gyms, the wall is always right behind the goal.
Yeah, fact.
Right. So like depth perception
Everything.
is easy, right? And my little routine was I wouldn't look at the goal until I shot the free throw.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And so when I looked up, I couldn't see the rim.
Y'all was in the arena?
Yeah, I couldn't see
yeah.
the rim. I missed that was for sure though. I thought at that point I was like, yeah, football for me.
Did you think you could play college basketball?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like so I did have like small school offers.
Okay.
But I was going to
damn, you
LSU to
for
play.
real.
I was going to LSU to play football, so it wasn't. But you realize quickly, like people that talk bad about like the 15th man on the bench. I didn't go to school with like a ton of pros. Like I didn't go to Duke. I didn't go to Kentucky. But when you go in there and hoop with like real basketball players, you realize that the games be like 23 possessions if you go into 12 or 11.
Yeah.
Like y'all score every time you shoot it.
Sure.
And so
Facts,
like
bro.
folks who talk bad about dudes who don't get in the game in the NBA, go play them.
Yeah.
So I learned, I'm gonna go out here and backpedal. I'm gonna tackle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all that because if not, I'm gonna have a regular 9 to 5.
That's a fact.
LSU was always the move, though.
No, I wanted to go to Tennessee. I wanted to go to
That's a nice
Tennessee.
deal.
We had a person here that was probably our best football player ever. Name was James Banks. He went to Tennessee.
Legend.
Oh, yeah.
The
Go ahead.
no, it's so like I'm old, like I said. So when they came to recruit me, they bought a VHS tape.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Because I'm thinking about
That's a-
they was recruiting you with a VHS. I was watching N1 VHS tapes and I was
for
like
sure,
6th grade.
For sure.
Shout out to
Damn,
Volume 2.
That mean RC down there 50.
46.
46.
I know you was up there.
Yeah, I'm old, bro. And so when they brought the tape, I was sitting on the floor of my parents' house, and it was like all the dudes that won the Thorpe or like all the All-Americans. And I was like, shoot, man, I want to go do that because when I was coming out, LSU wasn't the move. Saban made it that.
Okay.
Facts.
Right, like when Saban came my junior and senior year, he started making. That's when he got Marcus Spears and
Yeah.
Michael Clayton, like all those dudes that was, from the crib. Kevin Falk was like the first Louisiana cat that made like going to LSU cool. But my mom was like, she ain't look good in burnt orange, And unlike B Hen, I mean, I ain't grew up in the ghetto, but I know my people ain't have enough money to go to Tennessee every week.
That's a fact,
Wanted my
yeah.
people to see me play. They came to every game.
Yeah.
And I tell the story before. My mom is like a big time church goer.
Yeah.
Like on every committee. Like my mom run the senior citizen committee, but I be like, Mom, but you a senior citizen. Like how you get to run the committee? Somebody young's supposed to give back to you. So the night I was gonna make my decision, we had a prayer circle. So we had a prayer circle, me, my mom, my little brother, and my pops. I go to sleep. I had a dream that I was standing on LSU sideline and people were rushing the field and the scoreboard said 28-21, right? But I didn't really know the team. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, oh. So the next morning I go into school, I commit to LSU. My first year at LSU, we played Florida with Fred, actually. They were number one. They were number one in the country. We beat them 21-28, and everybody rushed the field. It was the exact same scene that I had in my dream. And
That's
so,
crazy.
So that was why I was going to commit probably anyway, but that was definitely like I committed the next morning after that.
You know what's crazy? That's very similar to Damon, your story, how you got to Wake.
Yep.
But your
My
moves
mom
are
had
mom,
a dream.
yeah.
Yep. She's like, you got to go to Wake Forest. I always wanted to go to USC.
You say USC?
Yeah.
Like
Southern
California?
Yeah. I went on a visit. It was nice. It was nice out there.
The great classroom?
Yeah, classroom was amazing. The
Classroom.
weather was crazy.
Academics.
Oh, man. And OJ Mayo
Major
was on my
program.
visit, so
And
a
that
little
would have been
different.
nice, too.
Shout out to OJ, man.
Man, OJ Mayo, like that was the height of like high school basketball mixtapes and TV games.
Yeah,
like
facts.
like if you got on a TV game, if you had a TV game when you were in high school, then like you were actually that dude.
Yeah,
now
you
they
probably-
all play
Yeah.
on TV.
Who was one of the big stars in basketball where you was from growing up?
Dog, so Louisiana ain't having like that. I don't know if you know who Randy Livingston is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
a killer.
He's
Randy
played for the
Livingston
Bulls,
was
too.
the best basketball player I ever seen play in person.
He was
in
yeah,
high school.
NBA player though.
He was raw though, bro.
Yeah, but you know what happened? He blew his knee out before he ever started playing at LSU.
Damn.
Damn.
So he was National Player of the Year, co-ed National Player of the Year. It's him and Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Damn.
In like every playoff game, he had a double-double. He played point guard on offense, center on defense.
Cold.
Right? Oh,
Wow, I
he's the
didn't
best
know
player
that.
I'd ever seen. Doing how they do those camps and the players work the camps.
Yeah.
He was demonstrating a jump stop, blew his knee out. Came
Damn.
back like the next year, it blew the other one out.
Ah, damn.
So he ended up leaving. So like the career that he had was all about his brain and his understanding of basketball because like he could jump, he was explosive, and he lost all that when he got hurt. But Randy Livingston was the best basketball player I seen. Kerry Kittles was
Both
one of the
socks
guys.
up, baby.
Yeah, Kerry Kittles was one of the guys.
Okay.
I didn't know he was from out there.
Yeah. Do y'all remember Hollis
How the hell
Price?
you get to Villanova?
Yeah.
So Hollis Price went to my
Oklahoma
rival high
legend.
school.
Yeah.
He went to my rival high
He's a
school.
March
so-
Madness legend,
Yeah,
bro.
He
So
coach at Houston right now.
Yeah. So hooped against him. So we had some guys, but it's not like the Midwest,
Yeah, y'all more
Carolina.
football
It was a
press.
football state.
And
Sure.
my boy Big Swagoo used to get to it on the court as well.
Swagoo's one of the best athletes man I've ever been around. Dog.
Son nice too.
Yeah,
Son is like
very.
that.
But Swagoo played tight end when he first got to
Damn.
LSU. He ate his way to defensive end.
Really?
Like, was that on accident or like?
That he ate his way
Yeah.
there? Nah, he was always built softly. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't Kellen Winslow by
he's
the
a-
body.
He's a body shaper.
By the body.
I'm starting to learn something about my boy.
I ain't know, like,
He's a body shaper.
I don't know if he kept eating. They like, hey man, you might have to go to defense, bro.
Nah, you know what Nick Saban had, bro, that I don't think that I didn't never met any other coach that knew this. Like he knew when you were playing the wrong position. So Swagoo was like top 25 hooper, played tight end, could do everything, like softest hands on the team, but he was bigger. Like he wasn't gonna get open like that. He's like, hey man, you go play DN, you'll be a first round draft pick. He was right. Corey Webster ended up being an early second round pick. He was All American, had like 13 picks in 2 years, but he was a receiver and he refused to move. Like refused. Coach was like, man, you need to go play defense. He was a quarterback in high school. And he was like, look, I'm gonna move you. And he's like, you're gonna be a pro if you go play corner. And he was right. So he would do that with all of these different players, man. He could just see it in a different way. But you know, man, when you think you good at something and you a kid, you don't want, especially if you get the rock.
Facts.
Like if I play wide receiver, I want to catch the ball. And so, but Nick was great at that, man. He moved Swagoo, bro. Becomes an All-American, first round pick.
Oh, that's hard.
Shout out to Nick Saban. Clearly, he knows something for sure.
Yeah, for
Not to
sure.
jump around when I ask how you feel about the new head coach at LSU.
Speak high.
Our favorite coach.
Speak
Yes,
high.
the
Speak high,
legend.
on my boy.
So
You're welcome.
let's just say I knew Lane was going to be our head coach a long time before the rest of the world did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was as soon as BK was fired. Like that was my pick.
Okay.
Like that was who I wanted. Had conversations with people at the school who were going to be decision makers. Bro, I would probably say once the process started, there wasn't a day I don't have like a text with Lane Kiffin. Like I got more group chats with Lane. I got more group chats with Lane Kiffin than I do like my real homeboys. Like we got group chats with Lane, and it's like different groups of football players that played at LSU depending on what he wants to talk about.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like
fire.
we got like pockets. Like, oh, if it's this conversation, it's, you know, it might be Whitworth. If it's this conversation, it might be Swagoo. If it's this conversation, it might be Booger McFarland. And so we got like all these conversations on. One of the coolest things he did, man, it's probably 5 a.m. one morning. He sends a picture of the stadium. And he was like, you know, like that's the best place to play football in the country. And, you know, I remember when I texted him back, I was like, the stadium's cool. I was like, but It's the people who are in there and the reason that they're there that makes it special. And like that dude is excited to coach there, and that's what you want. Like BK, bro, Brian Kelly wasn't excited to coach there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He was acting like a bad chick that got with the smart dude because he was gonna provide stability and,
for real.
and mistreated him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
that's
was
a
like
fact.
wasn't stunting about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He felt like he was doing us a favor by coaching there. And you know, man, like down south folks, country folks, like we don't like that. Like you gotta embrace what we embrace. You gotta care about what we care about. Because if you don't, like we not gonna fool with you. And if we in that space with you, then you gotta win all the games.
All the time. Yeah.
Right? Like you win all the time, you can be big as an ass you want.
Yeah.
But like if you a turd and you suck, nah, we gotta holler at you. It just hate that you had to give him
Especially
$60
on the
million.
football
Yeah, I guess he
side.
had a hell of an extra price, boy. I love to get fired for 60 M's.
I told
Fire
you.
me today.
I can't wait to be a coach.
Yeah,
First day, they like, we just don't like him.
BK stayed a little too long for me. I'd have been left this motherfucker.
But yeah, you talking about down south? They was pissed in Notre Dame with him, and this is an unruly
Yeah.
fan base. They was like, "Nah, get him the fuck out of Indiana."
Yeah, they didn't
so when
like
he went
him.
down, I was like, "Oh, that's a choice."
I didn't realize the Notre Dame thing was like that until my son transferred there.
Yeah.
So he played there his senior year, and you would talk to people, and like obviously they knew I went to LSU. They'd be like, "What you feel about BK?" And you know, straight up, like I'm not gonna talk bad about him while he our head coach.
For sure.
You know, because that's the last thing I want too. The whole,
Yeah.
hey, I talked to Ryan Clark, and he said,
Boy.
you know, you
That's
feel
first
me?
things first.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, you know how that's
Flip
gonna
it
go.
up.
You know, it's gonna be I'm the one that started the conversation.
Yeah.
Man, Ryan Clark came up to me. He hates Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
Nah, so like I wanted to make sure it wasn't that, but I'd be like, nah, it's cool. You know, he working on it. He trying to get people, and they'd be like, I'm so glad he's there. Like we didn't want him here, and I didn't know that he had wore out his welcome the same way there that he ended up doing at the crib.
I wish Lou was here. Yeah, my homeboy Lou, he worked with us. He'd tell you, he a Notre Dame fanatic.
Yeah,
He'd go in on it.
They was excited when he got the hell out of
for
campus
sure.
for sure.
Which is crazy though, man. Think about like how you truly have to move or treat people to be good at something and people still want you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
No
what I'm saying?
matter
Because
what.
he's had success there. To win at that clip and people be like, you know what, I'd rather lose than have you.
On me, they was fed up.
They was tough.
Anybody with you.
You know,
we
Freeman.
had Charlie Weiss.
Yeah.
Anybody but you, gang.
And Freeman.
Good old Charlie.
Get on Charlie.
Yeah, man, like Free, man, I love Free. Like what Free did for my kid, like I can never pay him for that. But dude really is like that.
Yeah.
From the standpoint of, like, I don't know how long he'll stay there. I think he has ultimate job stability. They're always gonna win. They recruit at an extremely high clip, and y'all probably been to South Bend. Ain't nothing there but the school.
Nothing
That's
there.
it.
No.
You know, say nothing there but the school. So the fact that he has, you know, Plexico Burr's son, obviously Bussy went there, but you got Jermichael Finley, Larry Fitzgerald's son, Thomas Jones. Like, you got all of these dudes who play in the league, and their kids are now going to Notre Dame over the Bamas and all that. But it just tells you the way he recruits, type of man he is.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Riley Leonard on the field last night. Like, I can't believe they kept him out the playoffs.
They cheated.
I was
on
gonna
him.
ask you about that. I hate the format, but given what we've seen, there's no way they should have been kept out.
So it's the way the rules are put together, right?
Yeah.
Like I would say this. It's hard. I thought Miami should be in because of the head-to-head.
Yeah.
I thought Bama was the team they could get in ahead of, but it's hard to say that when they go win.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Like Miami, they won. Like all of these teams are now in the second round. But if you watched JMU and Tulane,
They gotta be out.
ain't no way.
They gotta
Yeah,
be out,
man.
bro.
This ain't March Madness. You know March Madness, bro. You get Steph Curry hot on a day.
Yeah.
You find a way to get to
Yeah.
the Sweet 16. That's how football work.
Nah.
Yeah.
The better team usually win in football.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it is on the game.
It's in
You
relative.
go play Wake Forest against Alabama. No disrespect to Wake, but you get buried.
Nah, facts.
Listen, we
I'm
gonna
a
win the
bad.
ACC next year. Don't worry
They
about
have
it.
been good at some points in my lifetime. I'm
Like
old.
07, they was
His
good.
name is Tim Duncan left that campus.
Hold on. 07, we was good. We went to the Orange Bowl.
Respect.
Yeah, I was definitely good also.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
had a
everybody goes
top
to the
5
draft.
pick.
Yeah, you had a top 5 pick.
Aaron Curry, top 5 pick.
Yeah, good player. Coach now.
Yeah.
He coaches
Wake,
now.
man.
Notre
Randolph
Dame coach.
Childress.
Randolph Childress was
By,
cold.
by the way, one of my favorite college
I
basketball
spoke
players
on
of all
him,
time.
bro.
Randolph Childress was good.
He
Like
was
that.
nasty.
He like the third best guard in Wake Forest history.
All right, what's the order?
Chris Paul 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 2. And then it's him.
Yeah, that's a respectful list though.
I'll give it.
Look, when Randolph see this, he go,
Randolph,
he
no.
go
He gonna
crazy.
play the UNC highlight.
Oh, he gonna go crazy. Shout out to Randy, man.
He
That's
gonna,
my
he
guy.
gonna come out here with that big T-shirt on.
Oh boy,
Well, smoke.
he gonna talk so much crazy. I
Now,
can't
while we
wait to see
here
him though.
on the college basketball, college football, excuse me. Does Notre Dame need to join the conference? Because I don't like the fact that Notre Dame is not playing USC no more, and I feel like it's around that guaranteed pretty much from the committee that if they do this stuff on their schedule, they get in. Like, I don't like that rivalry being gone, man.
I don't think it's a Notre Dame decision that it's gone. Right? It's the landscape of college football and the way that it's changed. College football is just turning into the NFL. Bro, I don't know if y'all pay attention, I'm sure y'all do on social media, football players are taking pictures in college, re-signing to their team.
I seen that.
Like, you know, like when the pros do it
Yeah.
in free agency, when they take the picture in front of the little thing behind them and they say like, where they do that at?
I hate everything about that, bro.
Bro, like I just read something where the running backs coach that we are hiring had to go have a meeting with our sophomore, he's gonna be a sophomore, great young player, our sophomore running back, to try to keep him in the facility, to try to keep him on campus, try to keep him a part
Yes.
of the university. Like, that's what we doing. So not only think about, like, if you're one of these teams right now in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You're trying to win the playoff game. You're trying to figure out NIL, work the transfer portal to bring people on your team,
Facts.
keep cats on your team from getting in the portal, and you preparing to play one of the top 8 teams in the country. That's an NCAA problem.
Yeah.
They got to change that schedule.
You know,
Do you like it though? The fact that kids get to get paid like this?
100%.
Yeah.
I do too.
100%. I think that they should have been paid a long time ago. I think the ability to move around is not as much, in my mind, something that was a need for players. But if the coaches were going to be able to live their lives and maneuver in their careers the way that they are, players needed some ability
Yeah.
to not be locked into certain situations. I do think the way that transfer portal was implemented doesn't protect kids either, though, from their own stupidity, right? Like everybody think they got to play year 1, year 2. Like, that wasn't our life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew, hey, year 1 you might be the nickel, right? Because the dude in front of you is an All-American.
Yeah.
Year 2 you'll play more. Year 3 you could be the guy.
Yeah.
Like, that was the steps for us. And then basketball was a little different. Like, you might start as a freshman, but it didn't mean you was one and done, right? You was gonna gonna be around. And so I think just when you see the number of dudes that get in the portal, bro, and don't find homes, don't find places to go, getting bad information from folks that's close to them because they believe that they could go get more money
Preach.
elsewhere. Like, folks ain't, these kids don't develop. They're not developing physically, and you're not developing, mentally, emotionally, and
Facts,
being able
bro.
to understand, like, we got to go live life after this,
That's a fact.
Talk to him.
Yes.
And so I think it's,
We talk about that all the time.
I think they need a cap on, like, I think everybody should get 1 free transfer.
That's it though, bro. Going to
one.
4 different universities in 4 years is insane. I don't care, bro.
A lot of kids not graduating.
Like, but I'm just saying, you end up turning up into a piece of shit, bro, when you leave school because you have no discipline, you have no loyalty to anything. Everything just been, and you learning kind of from people who ain't never did shit in your family. No disrespect, but everybody just chasing the bag. Then you don't even know how to treat the bag when you get it. So
Yeah.
when you go broke, it's like shit. That's when all the mental health shit just kick in and crashing out. Like it's bad.
The
bro.
biggest thing to me is just a lot of the kids, they're going to school for 4 years, but they still not graduating. Like, you'll be amazed how many kids didn't graduate, but they was in school for 4 years. Some was in 5. They still haven't
Well,
graduated.
what the hell are they doing?
Because they
Transferring.
transfer so much.
Them motherfuckers don't be accepted at the next university.
A lot of times when they transfer in their last year, they leave school early to go prepare for the draft.
Yeah.
I'm speaking on basketball. They
Yeah.
leave and go prepare for the draft, and they might still have a couple classes left, and they won't finish them. Obviously, they can go back and finish if they can, but
Yeah.
they not leaving the university with a degree.
And one thing that people sleep on is having a place to call home. If all fails, you still have an alumni base or a school you can go back to as a cushion if things work out. Like you said, LSU got a great stand base with that situation. These kids have no home to go to after this stuff.
Yeah.
So you're getting all this money, you burning bridges everywhere you go. And if you might need a lifeboat, you don't even have no one who can rock with you on it because everything is transactional.
Yeah, like now too though, it's about individual relationships though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about whether or not you could go back to the school, it's whether or not I can go back to a certain person.
Okay.
Right? Because them people float around too.
Yeah.
Like it's funny to say, the guy who was basically the general manager at Notre Dame is now the general manager at USC. Right? Like that's somebody who my son was close to. That's who recruited him. Like if he wanted to, and like let's say he didn't have a foundation, he could probably go to him and see if like there's something that they could do to help one another, or if he could help him out. But I think that's the hard part about where we are now, is like I tell people all the time. They ask me about the pro teams, you know, and I entertain, right? That like when the Steelers lose, it matters. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Like it don't. I don't care. Like they want you to be on TV. RC, I know you're hurt. And as part of the entertainment of TV, yes, I'm hurt. But I'm not really hurt.
Yeah.
That's not putting money in my pocket.
At all.
You know, and you know how it is, fellas. Like, once you start to know these people, I want Pittsburgh to win because Mike Tomlin is my friend.
Yeah.
Right? And I know that his livelihood and his career and his kids and his family depend on him being the head coach, right? Like, I want Jalen Ramsey to play well and to win because that's Lil Bro.
Yeah.
That's how I watch games now. I don't watch games like, oh, the Steelers have to win. But the thing about college used to be was, like, I got so much pride in LSU because that's the only place I chose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I chose to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was, I had an option of this place, this place, this place, and I said, that's the spot for me. And so when you stay there and you play 4 years, it's like, man, the people there, the people that support the university, like, all those folks know me.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
like, I remember two of the things I did at LSU that will always be important to me. 2020 was obviously like a very tough time, social injustice, social justice, all of that. The athletes at the school marched in 2020. I was a part of the march. I got to give the speech, right, to all the athletes about just kind of like where we were, how we needed to stick together. And then in 2021, they did this whole diversity, equity, inclusion survey, and people got to actually speak about what they felt it was like to work at LSU. And I got to present that to the entire athletic department. And to me, that was important because I'm from there. I went to school there. I live there, you know? And this wasn't about how many tackles I had or how much TV I did. This was about, like, the people that are part of the fabric of what makes it go. And so, like, those were two things to me that were extremely important to do. Like, when I go to the games, man, I sit in the stands. Like, I don't go on the sidelines. I don't ask for certain things. Like, my thing is that the kids at that school be treated the way, like, I would want to be treated because I love it so much. But they just going for the money. They got kids that might play for LSU, Alabama, and Ole Miss.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where you go on Saturday when you done college? Right? Because if the people at Ole Miss who were there when you were there aren't there, you can't go back.
It's
It's a fact, bro.
It's over with.
Yeah, that
It's
sucks.
over. They don't know you. You know, so I
These days, everyone's looking for a remote job. Here's how you can also land one. First, head over to remotejobs.io, create your account, and pick a plan. Now, here's what you'll get. Every job is pre-screened, so no scams. You can filter them by what you're looking for. Part-time roles, six-figure salaries, or entry-level positions. You'll also get job alerts so the best opportunities come straight to you. In addition, the plan includes a resume reviewer feature that gives you feedback on your resume, making sure it's polished for the job before you apply. It's quick, simple, and built to help you land your next role. Start now at remotejobs.io.
Create PDF spaces in a click. Connect your docs, and then the dots. Unlock insights and next steps. It's easier than ever. Adobe Acrobat Studio.
I think I hate that it's like that for these kids.
Nah, for
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie. Y'all got a national chip be here. I'll be Michael Irvin on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I'm whooping trash cans, baby.
Yeah,
If my
I'ma
program,
be
if Louisville
wildin'.
Cardinals goes to national championship, I'm sideline
If
wildin'.
Wake Forest make it to the Final Four, I ain't been to a Wake Forest game in 15 years. I will be there. Act like I'm the number one fan for sure.
Do you think LSU?
Don't act like Irv. Irv
The GOAT.
Irv is like grandfathered into that level of behavior.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He's
I
a
like
goat.
the way you put that.
Yeah, like we just love him so much, and he's always been like that
Gotta
that we
be.
don't even ask him to really grow up.
Nah, for sure. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Because sometimes you just leave people as they are.
Yeah.
It's better.
I give you
But
that.
you know it's not fake too.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's like
I heard about that White House.
yeah, like that's truly who he is. And I don't know if I've ever seen Irv in person. He's a big dude. Like pause. Like he's
Yeah,
a,
I've seen him in
yeah,
person.
He's in
Nah,
Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, we
he-
seen him.
Yeah,
Playmaker.
he know,
He
he
not-
ain't one of
yeah.
them small slot receivers.
Oh, no.
You know
At
what I'm
least
saying?
6'3".
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and so
Nah, he a big dude
Still
for
in
sure.
shape.
yeah.
Shout out to the OG for sure, man.
I'd have loved to play in that era though.
You'd have been a cowboy.
Told you that White House, that inspired me.
I ain't messing with him, man.
At pure.
Jerry Jones had the plug for a show.
I mean, the way RC's, I was like, shit, RC might got a little powder in it.
No, don't do like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
If Troy Polamalu was crashing,
Oh my God,
crashing.
they
real
was
Steel
special
Curry.
on the game though. They was
Crash out,
special.
Nah, dog.
It
No
was so
powder.
funny, man.
No powder be here. No
Nah,
powder.
not on my dog.
See you
I'm playing.
transition to TV.
Talk
It
to
was
me
like,
like
I used
last
to see
Boy Scout. The last Boy Scout.
That's so bad. Seeing you on TV is just like, I seen him play football before.
Yeah.
The Mike Evans, he ain't like
Yeah,
that.
he's not like that. I was like, bro, he's not this put together, bro. He's a good dude, bro. When he play football, he's crazy, bro.
For sure, for sure.
No, I mean it's like, but it's like anything else you do when you aren't like a superstar. You're, in order to stay, like you have to build something out of necessity.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Like if you a hooper and you're not gonna be the number one, like it's something that you have to do that they could count on every week is going to be there. And for me, that was physicality. And the other part of it is too, when people start to one, expect something from you, two, praise you for something, it makes you want to do it more. You know, and then like after a while I realized, oh wait, like they are really scared to come cross here. Right? And I was like, oh,
With good reason.
I get it. And so now then after that, every time somebody went across there, like I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to split him.
How you turn that switch on and off though? Like when I see like James Harrison, I feel like his switch is always on.
Always though.
Yeah.
There's no off switch.
Yeah, but I like you got like an off switch. You like, yeah, you know, man, I played.
Yeah,
It was a
football
good
players
time.
are totally different than basketball
He
players.
not like he like still like yeah, I'm ready to tackle somebody right now.
You ever been around pit bull and you don't know the pit bull?
Yeah,
And you like, when it's gonna start pit bulling?
yeah.
Exact same thing being around Debo.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, he's
bro.
like, and he my boy, you know what I mean? So, like, we have a different relationship. My kids love him.
Yeah.
But, like, even, like, when I disagree with him, it don't feel comfortable. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how, like, if y'all might have a disagreement, you could be like, damn, be him, why you say that?
Yeah.
Like, when I asked him, I was like, Debo, you know, he said something recently about Mike T. And, like, I texted him. I was like, Debo, man, like, why would you say that? Like I could tell that his text messages had muscles. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying,
like he
bro.
wasn't.
The
He
little
wasn't
dots felt different.
yeah, like he wasn't texting me like I was his homeboy. He was
Nah,
texting
for
me like
sure.
I was trying to check him.
Oh God.
And he goes, FaceTime me. No, he said, call me. And I was-
Respect.
I was like, I'm on the plane.
Nah, that's what I mean though. Like you turn it off, bro. I always wonder like.
I'm on the plane.
Cause he played with that same kind of rage, that same kind of energy,
Yeah,
but it's like you turned it off. Like you can go on TV.
He's got to be different mentally,
Yeah.
bro. to play
But honestly though,
football.
like James, bro. Oh crap, I done broke y'all.
Nah,
you
don't
good.
worry about it.
Sorry.
Bob
Jackie
Jackie, baby.
promoters.
that nigga been in the weight room.
Look at my. Shout out to
We
Mike,
good.
man. Shout out to the production team.
Yeah, you gotta have that right there, man. Got a brand. James though, man, was cut so many times. Like he just had to build this certain thing. But and I love him to death. Like James's mom is like the scariest human I've ever been around. Like
the tone.
they ain't play with her. He ain't play with her. His sisters ain't. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
he come from one of them households where like if you fought one of them,
He
you
fought
had to fight
everybody.
everybody.
Damn.
So
Makes
there
sense.
ain't You know what I mean? It ain't no being soft. Ain't nobody around there no hoe. Like none of that. And so there ain't an off switch to that unless he get around like his people, like when he around his boys, like his sons. But even them, bro, he be like, they wrestle all the time.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like just a family of like brutality at all moments. So it don't, for him, like it don't cut off. For me though, you know, man, like, I was a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, I was the cat that, like, my mom was real big into school, so she had to pay for me to go to high school. So like if I got a C, my friends would make fun of me, like, because I couldn't go outside or, you know, I couldn't go to dances, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I came from kind of like that background. And two, I was a year ahead in school because of what my birthday was. So I was small for like a lot of years. And, you know, like B-Hen, I was like the different cat that had, no, for real, like my parents are still married.
Oh, okay.
They work their butt. My pop works 2-3 jobs. And so like I was in public school with cats who like might get held back. And so like I'm,
For sure.
you know, I'm 9 years old in the 5th grade and small, and this cat supposed to be in the 7th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they talking to me crazy. And just in self-awareness at that age, I was like, I want to beat him up. I just don't think I can. You know what I'm saying? And so there were things like in my life that I was like, all right, whenever this even out a little bit, this is never happening again.
Oh, you get back.
You know what I'm saying? And so like I remember when we got to high school, because we was all in the same grade, they were still older, I was like, I'm better than him. I'm better than him.
Yeah.
And we gonna see it every Friday night. And so like those things build you. But as far as like being able to cut the switch off, it's like you can't function in society that way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I struggled with that when I retired. I had a facility, I had a training facility, man. And my partners had to have so many meetings with me because, this is real talk. Because I was always on the turf, like training people,
Yeah.
you know. And so like cats would come in and they might be like college kids or whatever. And they be talking trash. And I felt like, oh, this is just a locker room. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I felt like even though I'm grown, like we're going to go back and forth. Like, I love that. And two,
shit.
all the facts are on my side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you a college All-American and they don't even talk, it be the pool ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we had so many situations, they'd be like, RC, you can't say that. You know what I mean? Or like I remember I was training this kid, he was in college one time, and I was just trying to tell him like he did the wrong thing. And it was like his first day, and he like clicked out on me. Like I couldn't, you know, tell him nothing. And like he was talking, he like, I'll whip you. And I like just walked behind him outside. I was like, whenever you're ready. Like whenever it feels good to you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like just
You're in college now,
yeah,
so
I was
fuck
like,
it.
Grown man.
Yeah, he was 21 years old.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I was
He
like,
was gonna get your
I
ass
was just like, you just let me know when this is happening so we could do it the right way.
yeah,
You
that's
know?
that football
And they used to bring me
shit.
up. They called me like, Ryan, like you can't do that. And so I did have a lot of these different things where like you're talking to people that work there, or you're talking to, you know, people who are in the building, and that level, like our level of directness, is not something that works in the real world. In the media space, you know, they'll be like, yeah, everybody's going to lunch. You know, in the athlete's mind, I'm like, well, they aren't my friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat by myself,
Facts.
right? But then you realize they start picking jobs, and you know that, you know, you're the one that's 3 Emmy nominations in a row. You know you're the only one with an Emmy. You know what the numbers look like when you do your work.
Yeah.
But we picking this job and I don't get it, right? Like this the crew, right? And then you just start listening to people and it's like, oh, like yeah, this person's tabbed them, or that so and so he's close to
The business.
whomever,
Yeah.
right? And you start realizing like playing that game like is truly part of it, but also too being able to respect yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, and feel like you were authentically you is probably is more important to me. But I have had to figure out how to express my feelings in a way where people don't feel like it's aggressive. Because I feel like you could tell me anything, right? Like if he was like, you had an issue with me, and you was like, RC, man, I don't like the way you did whatever.
Yeah.
I respect that, but you also got to be willing to listen to me.
Facts.
And so many times people want to tell you what they feel.
And you can't. Boy, swear to God.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
The media
That's a
space
fact.
get tricky, and I mean, obviously, you do your thing. I've definitely seen some moments you on camera, you'll look away, and I'll be like, I know what he thinking right now.
Yeah. You know, like part of that.
It get real on camera sometimes.
you know,
we ain't gonna get too messy, but yeah,
Like I think that's part of it. Like you gotta learn like who you working with. Like that's why NFL Live is such a dope space for us, because none of us were stars when they picked the show. Right? Like Dan was really just getting into it. Marcus had done more like SEC stuff. Mina was the first woman that ever had a spot like that. Laura was SEC. So like if we got on the shows, like nobody had egos.
Yeah.
Right? Like
There we
we
go.
weren't what we became. And like none of us are Hall of Fame players. And so it was easy to just vibe and kind of rock out. But now, and y'all know what it is too, like everybody want to be a star though.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to shine. And you're not always in the space where the person you're working with wants to see you be something. Like I know Stephen A, you know, he does politics now and people hate him. I get it. You know, we had him on our show, and I promised like black woman acted like I committed like domestic violence.
Wow.
Right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
they like just the way they came at me, like, I can't believe you platform him, this and this, you know, he said this about her and this person. And like I was real with people. Me and Stephen A have all of those conversations, but he's my actual friend, so I don't need to go on TV
There we
or
go.
I don't need to go in front of the media and do it so y'all feel good about it.
Absolutely.
Right? Like they were like, you need
Yeah.
to do it like you
Put him
did
on
so
camera.
and so.
Yeah,
Well, I was
yeah.
like, I don't know so and so personally, and if I do know him personally, we'll get down. Right? So I'm addressing this media member. This with Stephen A about, I call him. Or I tell you know what I'm saying, like when the whole Ron thing was going on, right? Not real. I was like, I think it's enough. Right, I was like,
That's
if
enough.
we, you know, if we, and you know, and that's my big bro. I was like, if we get into conversations of what happened as a woman of our age,
We wild.
we've now taken it beyond what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right? And he always hit me back. I'm gonna say this, or I'm gonna do this. And so like I've been able to move in space with him, but early on, we can't go on certain shows. People can't do that. But whenever the shows we want to look different, call me. He's like, man, what is I'm like East Coast satisfied with me. He's like, so I'm gonna give you. So he's like, not just and at your job. And make that anyway. That whole space, man, is just I want your face in here.
I think money is just like this embarrassing. Anybody can check my name, can't swipe by.
I hate my so funny. He did wrong. So I think for this space, man. Found out just how it was in real life. We played on the show. And the video cast, you know, and first brought it up himself. And we asked, and he said, you know, I asked her, you know, what she do. If you know,
I said this. What do you got? He didn't get there. I said, don't go. Now look, I fuck with RC and deal. That shit we so locally, but we come here because y'all like to show our platform. I said, let Fred, you know, Channing go to me.
bro, so it got to be made.
Oh yeah.
But you all the it's like lights everywhere. Hold on, this is just a podcast. We had an answer, really so that like. Actually, it's different for players. Like we kind of go on switch earlier. Hey, you learn the relation if you had different friends. That next time when I came, I already came to my boy shirt. That was when he jumped that he was right now. But in truth, and I don't want to ask him like Look, in a lot of people when stuff like they come on but they have a conversation about you feel me? I think you're in this they two different humans experience love us so round table probably eat drink lean into large show because you bring my mind I know that be really cool people see as black men be